What's up, y'all? Kevin Patterson here, Hammer Down Fitness. I'm here in Amarillo, Texas. I found a Gold's Gym. I just got fuel at the Flying J. I was gonna try to make it to Oklahoma City tonight and hit the Gold's Gym up there, but I looked up their hours for the weekend and they close at like 7 o'clock, and I don't really understand why. This place closes at 7 too, so this was my best bet. I'm going to slam this pre-workout. I already took my Insurgent and Peak Physicore. I'll try to get some footage of me inside. I'm going to do a hard chest day. And I've been switching it up. Usually what I used to do on chest day is I'd go pretty hard on chest and shoulders, and I'd absolutely kill my triceps. I feel like I've gotten to a point where my triceps haven't been growing as much as they were, so I'm switching it up now, and I'm taking triceps just a little bit lighter, and I go really hard on chest and shoulders. And you know, it's nice to switch things up every once in a while, and that way your body doesn't really get used to the same old thing. So like I said, I'm trying to get some footage. Hopefully I'm able to, and I'll check with you guys when I get. What's up, guys? Just left the gym a little bit ago. It's a pretty neat gym. I really like the way it was laid out. They had lots of room. It was a pretty good-sized gym. And yeah, I mean, all in all, it was a pretty good experience. It's kind of in the ghetto a little bit, and like I said, it's in Amarillo, and I didn't even know Amarillo had a ghetto. So, you know, I've only been through Amarillo a few times, and it's only been right on the interstate. So I'm thinking, you know, Amarillo's got the little town right there off the interstate, the rest of it's all farmland. Well, I'm going to pull in, and it took me a minute to find the place because it's kind of hidden. Most of the gyms are right off the main road, and that place is kind of hidden behind some other sketchy buildings. And, I couldn't park in their parking lot. This is the only gym that I've ever seen that has a sign in their parking lot that specifically says no semi-trucks allowed. So, you know, you got to respect that. And so there was a building right across the street, and I don't think it's open anymore. It looked like it was abandoned or shut down or whatever. So I parked in that parking lot, and I didn't realize what it was until I was walking out of the gym. But it was like a funeral home. Oh shit! You know, I probably wouldn't have parked there if I knew it was a funeral home. But like I said, I think it was. I don't think it was operational anymore. So, but yeah, it was kind of in the ghetto. There was some really sketchy apartments right across the street. You know, crackheads everywhere. And there was this guy right in front of me. As soon as I got out of the truck, some cop pulled over a bicycle right in front of me. I don't know what the hell this guy did on a bicycle or why he was getting pulled over, but who knows. But you know, I've almost found that when gyms are in a rougher part of town, it's like the rougher part of town the gym is in, the better the gym is. And I know it sounds weird, but there was a lot of people there. I mean, there wasn't really a lot of people there, but everybody in there, I mean, they were working their ass off. You know, there was a lot of big guys in there. And, you know, everybody's lifting weights. Everybody's sweating. You know, everybody's working. You know, places like that, you don't see people hanging around on their phones or you know, dicking off, wasting time. You don't see people doing that in places like this. That's what I love about it. The atmosphere, it's energetic, you know. When you see, I know for me anyways, when I see somebody that's way bigger than me, and you know, they're lifting heavy ass weights, and they're really working hard, you know, and I see that, that motivates me, and that makes me want to lift heavier. That makes me want to go longer. You know, it really motivates me. So, so I went in the steam room after I got done working out. And I love going into steam rooms. I feel so good when I come out of the steam room, take a shower. You know, I feel really extra clean when I come out of the steam room. And so I did that, and then I went to go get dressed after my shower, and I found that apparently, you know, like I said, about halfway through my workout, you know, I'd done some branch chains, and apparently I didn't close the lid all the way. So when I went to get my gym bag to get dressed, there's branch chains everywhere in my gym bag, all over my shoes, all over my clothes, all over everything. So I got one hell of a mess to clean up once I get stopped. But other than that, it's been a pretty alright day. I left Colorado this morning, and I've been on back roads all day. I was on I-25 in Colorado for about 50 miles. And then before that, it took me like 2 hours to get to 25. And I did that for a little 50-mile stretch there. And then I got off the interstate there, and I went through the rest of Colorado, a little bit through New Mexico, and quite a bit into Texas before I got to Amarillo and finally got on 40. I'd rather be on the interstate, most of the time. I don't really care much for being off on country back roads, especially out through that way. I mean, there ain't nothing. I drove for about almost 7 hours before I even see a truck stop. So I really ain't been able to eat a whole lot today. I'm starving to death now, but I only got 2 hours left on my clock before I gotta stop anyway. So I took an extra scoop of protein. I did make a sandwich before I went to the gym. Right before when I was at the pilot getting fuel, before I headed over there, I made a sandwich. And there was a Subway earlier this morning. I was able to pull off the side of the road and go in there and get a Subway sandwich. But I'm happy to be back on the interstate. I don't think I'm going to make it to Oklahoma City like I thought I was going to, but I'm going to make it pretty close. Maybe wake up tomorrow, I might have an hour to go. And like I said, there's a Gold's Gym there. I'll probably stop there. I like working out in the morning times. I don't really care much for working out, later in the evening. I don't mind it. I'll go any time of day, if that's all that's available, and I'll do it without bitching. But if I had my choice, I would always do it in the morning time. I still got a lot of energy when I leave the gym. My pre-workout's still in me, and halfway through, I take more pre-workout. Dr. Jekyll, I take it halfway through the workout, and so I'm pretty amped up even after I get out of the gym. So I like doing it early in the morning. That way I got plenty of energy to make it through the day. That's just my preference. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's been a pretty alright day. I have lots of miles in by the time I stop, and other than being on back roads for 6 hours today and having a gym bag full of branch chains, it's been a pretty good day. So, like I said, I got about 2 hours left. I'm gonna keep rocking and rolling down this highway, and I'll catch up with you guys when I stop. I'm here at Denny's, eating the best chicken salad in the world. Amazing. Alright guys, I had a pretty good day today. As you can see, I got stopped a minute ago and I was eating Denny's. They got the best chicken salads ever. It's a kale chicken salad. I get it every time with 2 pieces of chicken, and it's off the chain. If you haven't tried it, you got to try it. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stop at the gym in Oklahoma City tomorrow and try to get a pretty early workout in. And today it was pretty productive. I could have drove a little bit more. Got about 560 miles a day. Like I said, I could have drove a little bit more, but I only had about an hour and 20 minutes left on my clock. An hour and 15, something like that. And at this time of night, you really have a hard time trying to find a parking spot. So I figured I'd just stop here, take my chances. I was lucky enough to get a parking spot. It was like 9 o'clock whenever I stopped, so I got pretty lucky in finding one. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. We'll hit the Gold's Gym in Oklahoma City, and you know, until then, stay safe, hammer down.